In this morning show, we are here to inspire you about building your own business and helping you stay on track of your goals. It's a daily cup of motivation. A supportive group of women who wants to see you succeed in your business. And we'll support you every step of the way. Right in the morning. Just put your mind to it. Coffee with Nikkie. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo. Wake up in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning. I'm yawning, brainstorming when my mind is forming. Time to tune to this morning show early in the morning. Listen to Coffee with Nikkie. Oh yes, she's busy. If you need help, tune on the channel right with me. Strong, independent women, make it sound easy. Wake up everybody in the morning. Wake up everybody. It's coffee with Nikkie, and we have to get our drink on. So educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Educate your mind, right? Hey, we riding, yo.
Good morning. You can tell when I have tea in the morning, right? Good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing this amazing morning? Listen, it is a little bit chilly. It is a little bit chilly up here, but the sun is definitely shining. It looks like a beautiful day outside. But it's still a little frosty. I wanted to talk about a few things. So remember yesterday when I left off, I said, do y'all think TikTok is going to go somewhere? So I did get an email yesterday. Big Meech sent me a message yesterday about a TikTok video saying that TikTok is not going to go anywhere. The app's still going to be there, but you're not going to be able to get updates. And over time, the app is going to start slowing down and da-da-da-da-da-da. But I want to know, we're going to talk about it, a little bit later into the show. But do y'all think TikTok is going to go somewhere? And I think, to me, because I know that a lot of people are really making money off of TikTok, and I know I see both sides, right? I do see both sides. It could be a security breach. It could also, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are making lots of money on this app as well. There's a lot of things, right? But the people that are going to be making, but the people that have been making buku bank on TikTok, I hope that they were parlaying their audience and grabbing the emails or moving them over to another platform. And still, even if it's a risk too in moving them over to another platform, right? Because who knows what's going to happen with any other platforms? Who knows what's going to occur. So we'll see. We're going to play this thing out and see what happens. We got a few more days to see what they're going to do. And I did see something about Elon Musk. Elon Musk do not need to have TikTok. But that's neither here nor there. Let me check and see what you guys are thinking about the whole TikTok shenanigans. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. I wanted, for my own personal reasons, because I know the growth and I see how people are growing their audience. Like, a lot of people are really getting their audience over in TikTok. They're not doing the same numbers on Instagram or Facebook or any other platform. They're not doing the same numbers. And I do know that Isaac Hayes' son, he has an app. Remember, I was talking about this a while ago. It's a Black-owned app. It's called Fanbase, and it's Isaac Hayes the third. Is his app, and it's supposed to be similar to Instagram. I think it was similar to Instagram or similar to Twitter. And I did sign up for it when I first heard about the app, but I was not consistent on it. I don't even have the app anymore on my phone. But we'll see. We'll see what they're saying and what's going to happen. Who knows? Well, welcome everybody. Welcome to Coffee with Nikkie. I am your host, Miss Nikkie, and this is your daily cup of information and inspiration. I hope everyone is having a great day so far. Today, we're going to talk about your quarter one goals. We're going to be talking about how are you doing with your goals, the things that you planned out for yourself. When we were very ambitious at the end of the year, saying, oh yeah, 2025 is going to be my year. I want to know how you're feeling about it, especially since we're in the middle of the year. In the middle of January already. So let me check and see who's in the building. All right, so first in the room, we have Latrice of Heartbeat Kanzu, ATL. I, on the other hand, call her cousin. But here in these YouTube streets, we call her the best moderator on what? Earth. The best moderator on Earth's in the building. Good morning, cousin. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? All right, so we have Melly Mel in the building. Melly Mel said, good morning, everyone. It's terrific Tuesday. Let's get whatever it is. Let's get whatever it is done. Let's get whatever it is done, period. And hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. Hey, yes. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Tracy. Tracy's in the building. She said, good morning, everyone. Keep pushing, period. Period. Let's get it. Let's go. Good morning, Charlene. How are you doing this amazing morning? Charlene said, good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Tracy. Miss Tracy's in the building. She said, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. All right, so Melly Mel says, I think it will unless our government can control it somehow. Yep. They just want money. They can't keep our data safe with US companies, period. Okay. I for real, really need another channel because I just saw this video that RZA had put up about the water in California and how a couple owns the water in a large percentage of the water in California, and that is why there was a water shortage. That would be why the people couldn't, the firefighters and I don't know. Listen. I'm not even gonna say that would be why. I'm just saying it's coincidental that I seen this video at the time of the fires, and all of this information coming out. It's absolutely insane what the people in power, what they really do. It's really absolutely crazy. The water belongs to the people, and a couple owns the water. Like, not all of the water in California. I'm just saying it said they own 4 San Diego's worth of property plus a large percentage of the water. What? Once you start going down the rabbit hole of this type of stuff, it's absolutely crazy. It's absolutely crazy what people would do for control. Absolutely crazy. Don't go down the rabbit hole. Listen, I'm trying not to. I try not to, but it's so many holes. It's so many holes. Oh, pause. Yes, some influencers were having their people follow on IG. Yep. Good morning, Deltra. We miss you, girl. Good morning. Charlene said, "I'll believe it when I see it." I agree. I feel, and a part of me feel like they're gonna be like, "Psych," and then a part of me gonna be like, "Yep, we took it away." But remember, Trump was fighting for it to be taken away, and now he's gonna be fighting for it to stay. So I don't. I. This makes your head hurt. This makes your head hurt because you think about you got to think like you got to play chess when you see their moves. You got to play chess, and you got to think, you got to be a couple of moves ahead of them to see what they're trying to do, and or you know what I'm saying, like the manipulation is the manipulation for me. You got to be a couple of steps ahead of them, and it's just it's a lot. It's a lot. Good morning, Kay. Good morning. Kay said good morning and happy T-shirt Tuesday, ladies. Yes, and yes. She said, please hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like button. Yes. I feel like when Mika go, hey, that's not what I'm doing. In my head, that's where it's going. There are folks who are downloading a Chinese app called Red Note. Okay. People are making videos, but it only translates to Chinese. I know in China, I think it was China when they said they couldn't have TikTok, but they had this other app called, and I think it started with a D. And and that was their version of TikTok, but that version only really showcased educational videos, didn't show the nonsense, right? Um, we'll see. We'll see. Good morning, December. Do you remember? Oh, good morning, Yolanda. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Yes, you do need another show, right? Coffee and tin hats, because let me tell you, I need something to be banging on, like, I need a tinging, because that's when my antennas be going ting, 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 ting. I'm telling you. Ain't that the truth? Bank accounts getting hacked every time you turn around. Yes, the Resnicks. Yep. And you already know I want to do a deep dive. I want to do a deep dive, and I'm not going to say anything here, but I'm going to be looking. Good morning, Erica. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, sis. Good morning, Chantel. How are you doing this amazing morning? I love your lives. KK is awesome. She is awesome. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? All right. So, listen, me and my little conspiracy theory mind, I tell you, I go down, I be going down deep in these rabbit holes. I need to cut it out. I really do. Good morning, Lakeisha Keisha. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She said, I am truly blessed. Yes, yes, and yes. I want to see Chloe again. Hopefully her attitude is better next time. Oh, her mannequin. Chloe always be acting up. All right, so listen, I went to Dollar General because I said, you know what? I'm going to do something different. I want different results. I'm going to do something different. And I said, I am going to put my whole year calendar on the wall, and I'm going to plot it all out, plan it all out, and put everything up there. So I go to the store thinking that Dollar General would have the big calendars, and they didn't. So now I'm gonna have to go to either Walmart or order me one, so I can go on ahead and do it. And I don't want it to get too far ahead of me, because I know if it gets too far ahead of me, then I'm not gonna do it. So I definitely want to go on ahead. I was like, oh, I could just print it on a regular paper, but that's too small. I need the big calendars because I wanted to take up the whole entire wall, because I got big plans, I got big ideas, and I want to make sure that I implement everything. And I don't want anything to be pushed on the back burner. I don't want to slow down my momentum. I want to make sure that I keep on going. I don't want to get to a month and be like, well, what did I plan on doing? Because it's stuck in my head, and all of the other things that my head get filled with. And as y'all know, the Resnicks, the water, the California, the fires, all these things, TikTok, all these things start filling up my space in my head. And now I'm pushing other things out, or I can't remember. And I don't want to do that. So I want to make sure that I'm very mindful about my launches, very mindful about the things that I want to do and my goals. So I definitely have to have it all planned out. Again, like I said, I want different results. So I'm taking different action this year, period. One of the things that I am going to do, oh wait, not one of the things. One of the things I was looking at today. One of the things I was looking at today was Erin on Demand, and I absolutely love her. I followed her from YouTube forever, right? So she said she would have a video up this morning, and it just stuck out to me. And she was like, it was about your quarter one goals, right? And so she was like, well, what are your quarter one goals? This is what you should be focusing on. And it was for content creators, but I think we can apply this to entrepreneurs as well, not just to content creators, because it was about being consistent. It was about making sure that you have meaningful connection with your audience. It was about engaging your audience. And I think as entrepreneurs, we need to get to that. And I did get a message from my manager that I need to get back into doing my content, where I was doing my personal content. So I would be every morning I would get on, and I was neglecting my bubble page, not neglecting it, but I wasn't giving it as much attention as I should, and I wasn't promoting and doing what I normally did on my page. So I was like, I got to pick that back up because I know it's me. It's a lot of things that I got going on, and I'm spreading myself. I'm not really spreading myself thin, but I'm not. There's no balance, and so this is another reason why the calendar is very important, so that I could have balance across the board. And just because I know things need to be done, if I don't write it down and I don't allot certain space for certain things, I'm not going to get it done, or I'm going to try to quickly get it done or by the skin of my teeth, and that's not working for me. So I'm definitely going to get more organized and find more balance between all of my different projects and businesses and everything like that, because I want to make sure that I give it the attention that it needs. So I will be doing more content like that, because I know that I'm a skincare brand. I'm a skincare brand. Why am I not showing my skin? Right? So she was like, "You got dark circles, and you said you had dark circles, and now you don't have them anymore. And now you need to talk about this." And I'm on it. I'm on it. Message delivered, and I am applying it. Okay, got it. So yeah. So I have to get the balance. So definitely planning out my stuff and making sure that I am properly informing my customer, properly engaging with my customers, bringing new people in, because that's the thing. We get stuck, right? We get stuck without bringing in the new people. And I need to make sure that every day, and I say this to you guys, but every day I am doing something. There's some activity that I'm bringing new people to my platform, or bringing new eyes to my website, or bringing new eyes to whatever I'm doing. So that must be one of the goals that we have, is that we have to start bringing new eyes to our business every single day, right? Because we're going to exhaust what we have with our customers, and so so to save that, we're going to have to bring in new people. Y'all feel me? Say y'all feel you in the chat. Say I feel you in the chat. And let me know in the chat, right? Good morning to ya. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Good morning, Miss Kim. Miss Kim said, good morning, lovelies. Good morning, Big Meech. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Please hit the like button. Yes, come on, hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. You know what I have not shown? You know how long I had this T-shirt that I had it in my container downstairs, and I said I gotta bring it upstairs because I want to wear it. I got this T-shirt from Nikkie, and this is my energy all year. Why? Why? Because I'm gonna have to keep the same energy for Black Friday. That momentum, that engagement, that the posting like crazy. I need to keep that energy. Why? Because again, I need to circulate my customers. I need to circulate my customers. Okay. And so y'all need to do the same. Y'all need to do the same. Y'all need the same energy that you have for Black Friday, that you find somewhere deep down in your soul. Guess what? You need to have that same energy for the entire year. And yes, you do need to schedule out some breaks. So you need to say, okay, I'm gonna go hard in the paint. I'm gonna go hard in the paint, and I may take the weekend off. I'm gonna go hard in the paint, and I'll take Wednesday off. I'll go hard in the paint, and you take one of them days off, but go use this time to do what you want to do for your business. It is time for us to aggressively pursue everything that we said that we want, and we have to go after it wholeheartedly. There's no guarantees with anything, and so you want to make sure that you secure your spot. You want to make sure that you at least do your part to to get what you want. You got to do your part. You got to do your part. You got to do your part. So I wanted to ask you guys, so everybody, I need you guys to have your fingers ready to answer me. Are you showing up for your audience? Are you showing up for your audience? And showing up may be posting, showing up may be in your stories, showing up may be asking polls, engaging, showing up may mean going live, showing up may mean educating your customers on your products and things like that. Are you showing up for your customers? Are you showing up for your customers? See, the thing is that we barely show up and we want maximum results. We barely show up and we're expecting people to buy something. Why should they buy something? We're not even doing the work. And I'm not even just I'm not speaking to outside, I'm speaking to me. This is something that I'm saying to me. If you're expecting people to buy something, then when are you gonna get there? When are you gonna get there? When are you gonna show up? You can't want the results and not do the work. I mean, you can, but then you end up with a bad butch body. No, I'm just joking. Who is the lady who said that? Bad built. What is it? Bad butch built body, something like that. Then you end up with that, or then you end up with a botched BBL, or you end up with your janky face surgery. I'm just saying, those are those fast, those fast things people go to so that they could fix things on their body, and then they end up looking janky. Chantel's word, looking janky. You don't want your business walking around with a bad BBL. You don't want your business walking around with a bad BBL. Stop trying to look for the quick fix and make sure that you're doing the work daily. Make sure you're doing the work daily because, honey, you have to show up for your business. You have to show up for your business. Listen. Who's Jasmine Crockett? Now I gotta see this. Listen, y'all done throw me up. BBL Drizzy. Oh, yeah, that's the lady who said it. Yep. BBL Drizzy. I'm telling you, we got to stop walking around with these bad BBLs. We got to be intentional. We got to be walking around with buns and steel. We have to be walking around like I did squats every day. And squats being that we are in front of our audience. We are talking to our audience. We are exercising in front of our audience, right? Because I need to show up in my business. I need to show up. I need to show you why you need me. I need to show up as the solution. I need to show up and show you why I'm making your life easier, why I'm making your life better, how I'm getting you to point A to point Z quicker. I need to show up. People don't just automatically know that. You can't just expect them to assume what you can and cannot do. You got to show them. Right. And then one of the things that I said this year is going to be it's going to be a show me year. Right. It's going to be a show me year. I'm going to show you better than I could tell you because I'm just going boom, 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 boom. Right. I'm going to talk about it and I'm going to be about it. But you have to make sure that you're doing this for your audience because they're not going to know. They won't know if you do not tell them. Again, I tell you guys this all the time. A lot of you have beautiful meanings behind why you started. Or you have something that somebody needs right now, but you don't show up in your business enough so that they can connect to what you have going on so that you can be a bridge to their problem. You're not showing up as the bridge to somebody's problem. Somebody needs you. You have something that somebody needs. You have a resource somebody needs. You have a book maybe that somebody needs to read. You have a solution that somebody may have, somebody needs. You have questions and answers that they may have. You know what I'm saying? That you can help them answer. They may have questions, you have the answers, and you may be able to show up as that. Right? But if you're not doing it, if you're not showing up in your business, then how are you going to be able to connect with your audience that needs you? Because somebody needs what you have. Somebody put that in the chat. Somebody needs what I have. Somebody needs what I have. Right? Not playing. Good morning, April. Good morning, good morning, good morning. She from Houston? Good morning, Chris Marie. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? Yes, put somebody needs what I have. You have to show up in your business. You cannot connect, I really want to help women. Then why aren't you helping them? I really want to show women a different way. Then why aren't you showing them? I really want to show women that I am the solution to their skincare goals. Then why aren't you showing up? Why aren't you showing them how to take care of their skin? Why aren't you telling them what they could be doing to be taking care of their skin? Why don't you tell them what they can do outside of your product that can take care of their skin? Why aren't you helping them with their children? Why aren't you helping them with their planning? Why aren't you helping them doing DIYs? Why aren't you helping them do what the thing is that you said that you could do with your business? Why aren't you doing it? That means you're not living in your gift. You're not living in your purpose. What are you actually doing if you're not living in your purpose? Just waiting for a time like, oh, well, I'm just gonna have a sale and then I'm gonna sell stuff. But the reason why you started this thing in the first place is because you wanted to help people. You wanted to do something. You had a point to not a point to prove, but you had something to say, right? And if that's the case, then why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you doing it if that's the case? You'd be like, oh, Nikki, well, my business ain't that deep. All I do is my business is about sustainability. A lot of people are very interested in sustainability. Why? Because there's a lot of overused things. There's a lot of waste going on in the world. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of toxicity going on in the world. People need it, right? Somebody needs it. It's going to make somebody else happy. It's going to make somebody happy to know that they could reuse something. It's going to make somebody happy to know that if they loved candles and they couldn't get candles anymore because of the scent and all that other stuff that triggered allergies or made them sick or gave them headaches, and your candles don't do that because you did the extensive research to figure out what it takes in order for you to still love candles. I mean, since you can still have your love for candles and like them without getting sick, without it triggering something. Somebody needs to know that. But if you just keep on saying, oh, we got these pretty candles, and you just keep on promoting the candle and the sale, you're never going to connect. They're never going to know. They're never going to know that they don't have to compromise their love for candles because you have a solution right here. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be that deep. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be that deep, but how are you going to show up in your business? How are you going to educate people and let them know, hey, I'm the solution? Right? Somebody needs what I have. Somebody needs what I have. Okay. All right. So we had not enough, right? So are you educating your audience? Is the next question I have. Are you educating your audience? Put it in the chat. 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 And whatever it is that you have, whatever it is that you have, if you decided that you wanted to use a specific wax because it has whatever properties, are you telling your audience that? Are you using specific fragrance oils because of maybe you just use essential oils because it's more of a more natural thing, or because it's aromatherapeutic um properties? Are you using it for that? Are you using, like, are you telling your people this? Are you using certain vessels because they are, and not just an aesthetic reason, but because maybe you're recycling them? Maybe you're showing them how to upcycle them, right? What are we doing? And I'm gonna go to K because everybody here doesn't make candles. So clothes. Am I showing you how to complete your look? That's K's thing, right? Am I showing you how you can wear this t-shirt? Am I showing you how you can personalize this t-shirt? Am I showing you that we are the solution? And this is for K and not K. Yeah, well, K, Michi, and Tracy. Am I showing you that I have personalized items that you can use for any event that's going to make your event even more special, because you'll be able to have this memory for your life, for a lifetime, right? This is something that you're not going to have I'll make something and you're just throwing it away. You know, those little favors that people give you that you throw away all the time. You keep them until, you know, they get on your nerves and they're in the way and you throw them away. Collecting dust. They just sit there collecting dust and you end up throwing them away. But I create something that's going to be memorable and people can wear it all the time and da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? What can you do to educate your audience to let them know This is what I do. This is what I do, and this is why I do it. Right? This is what I do, and this is why I do it. No, but going to do better this year. Thank you. I know what to post today. Hey. Good morning, Martini. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? And so, again, what do I mean by educating them? Tell them about why you choose your wax. Tell them about why you choose your fragrance oils. Tell them why you use certain types of apparel, right? Because maybe you're looking for apparel that's sustainably sourced. Maybe you're looking for apparel that doesn't, is from the USA. Whatever those things are. These things are key factors to share with your audience to educate them, because these are the things that they'll say, "Oh, I love that about this brand." You know what I'm saying? That makes you stand apart from anybody else. That makes you stand apart from anybody else. I use certain type of labels. I package my products in a certain type of packaging because I know that plastic is filling the what do you call those? The weight, the it's not a bin. What do you call it? The waste fills. This is filling that up, right? We don't use plastic straws because they're going in the turtles are eating them and they're getting stuck in the turtles' throats, and you know what I'm saying, just certain things like that. Or we give a certain percentage to this particular organization because A, B, and C. If you would like to contribute, da 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 da, educate your people about what you do. Educate you. The reason why people run out of content, and I'm talking about myself too, like Coach T said, look over here. um the reason why is because they're going to connect. They're going to connect. The reason why you run out of content is because you're only focusing on a thing. You're only focusing on the thing. What does this thing do for somebody? What is this thing going to bring? How is this going to make my life better? How am I going to get this thing and my life is going to be easier? Nikki, it ain't that deep. It's just a candle. Well, what makes it? Why is it so good? You made it, so why is it so good? Nikki, ain't that deep. It's just a room spray. But what is this room spray going to do? What is this scent going to do? Is it going to trigger a memory? Is this scent going to trigger like my nostalgic memories of my childhood smelling bubble gum and candy and da 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 da? Is that what it's going? Is that what it's going to do? We have to be more focused on educating our audience instead of just focusing on a thing. So, what can we do today to educate our audience? What can you do? There's one thing, just one thing, and there's no right thing. So I'm just asking you personally, what's a thing that you can do today to educate your audience? Just one. Just one. And again, it's not that if your brand is not that deep, then it don't have to be that deep. If it's about sustainability, let your audience know. Show them you packing up an order and showing the type of papers and things that you're using and saying that is great for recycling or it's great for the environment. This is going to break down and you don't have to worry about it being in the what do you call them? I forgot what they call the fills, the landfills. Landfills. Took me a second, right? It's not filling up the landfills. These things are biodegradable. You don't have to worry about that. So when we're packaging your order, just know that sustainability is very important to us. And these are the type of things that we use in order for you to make this place a better world for me and you, whatever your wording is, whatever your jargon is, but just educate your audience, right? So what is one thing that you can do today that will educate your audience about your brand? One thing you can do to educate your audience. Good morning, Miss Muriel. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How are you doing this amazing morning? That's what I want to do with my elephant logo. I just found 2 elephant preserves in Texas. Listen, talk about it. Talk about it. Talk about it. I know you love elephants. I need to know why you love elephants. You have the elephant there in your logo. Why do you have the elephant in your logo? Maybe today is a day you say, I know that you guys see that we have big splash tub treats, and we have the elephants. Elephants are whatever they mean to you, and they're very important to us. In Texas, there are 2 elephant reserves. Is it reserves or preserves? in Texas, and I would love to do donations or have a product where proceeds are going to go to this particular cause because this is something near and dear to my heart, right? This helps people to connect with you. This shows a human side to you. This shows more than just a product, right? And this is what people need to connect to your brand, right? This is what they need. So what's the one thing that you can do today to educate your customers? One thing, just one thing. I'm not asking you to give me a plan. I'm asking you one thing you can do to educate your customers today. One thing. Let me know in the chat. Big thank you, Miss Nikki. You're welcome. I'm blessed, blessed, blessed. Yes, yes, and yes. Yes, indeed. What is one thing you can do today to educate your audience? One thing. One thing. Post how music and my products can help with anxiety. I've said it before, but I need to do it often. Yes, especially if it's a big thing for if it's a big thing for Bubble Dance Soapery, you need to maybe turn on the music and start working. Maybe just have the camera going, you put headphones on and you start making products. And you do a voiceover and say, this is something that, music is known to help with anxiety. It reduces stress. It helps you release blah 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 blah, because I don't really know, but it helps you release these particular hormones or feelings or whatever, and it helps to have a less stressful day. So whenever you can have these 5 minutes of escape, listening to music, you should do so. You know what my song of the day is? My song of the day is blah 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 blah. It doesn't seem like you are inauthentic. It seems like it's something that's actually, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to seem like it's forced. You don't want to seem like, oh well, she just saying that to say that. You want it to feel like it's authentically you. You want it to sound like this is something that I do. And hey, and by the way, a great song to listen to today is da 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 da. And then you can come back the next day. I know I suggested yesterday's song was da 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 da. How did that make you feel? Did it make you get up and dance? I remember when you have so much connection to the brand if you start putting yourself in it. If we stop seeing ourselves back here and the brand up here, or just us separated, then we'll be able to start bringing together the story. We'll be able to create more authentic content because we're bringing us with it. Right? Because then you have more to talk about. You have more, they can have something to say. They'll respond to you. You'll bounce back and you'll say something. Boom. We just started a conversation. We just started a conversation. Boom, 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 boom. That's my little ballroom dancing. Okay. We just started a whole conversation. Right? So what's one thing that you can do today to engage and educate your audience? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Hey, Sylvia, what's going on? She said, make a post and talk about my products. What's going on? And talk about the magic of your products. Talk about the mystical, magical, unicorn, fairy things about your products, right? What can we do? Maybe even lead with a story. Maybe even talk about being in the fantasy world. Maybe even saying, your product, your dream. Is it your dream oil? No, your whipped oil. What is it, Sylvia? Your dream oil or what? We were talking about that before. And talk about what that is. And talk about it. Right? And say how it makes your skin feel like a magical unicorn, or like you're sitting on a cloud, or like, that type of stuff. Get people to picture your products and the brand without making it obvious, but just in storytelling. Just in storytelling, because storytelling is going to be the thing that's going to connect your audience to you. Storytelling is going to be the thing that connects your audience to the brand, right? So one thing you can do today, Big Meech says, talk about the organization, the companies I source my t-shirts. Talk about the organization, the companies I source my t-shirts are part of. And why you use certain t-shirts. People may ask, well, why my t-shirts are at this particular price point. My t-shirts are at this, and you don't even have to say why they're at that price point, but you can say, it is very important for me to source my materials from places that value da 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 da. Reason being, and again, don't use my language because I'm just paraphrasing, but and the reason being is because da 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 da. People will understand the value. People will understand your price point, because if that's, you can't just get a regular t-shirt, or a regular $2 t-shirt. That's not what I'm giving you. I'm not giving you a regular $2 t-shirt. What I'm giving you is the t-shirt that is going to feel soft on your skin. When you put it in the dryer, it's not going to shrink. It is made with whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to give the value. Sean is big on value. She tells you that all the time. Well, she tells it to me all the time. But value is the thing. Build the value. You don't have to justify your price if you bring in the value, right? Let's see. Educate my customers on how to use my products for the best results. Excellent. Uriel said, get on the phone today with funeral homes. That is right around the corner from my house. Okay. All right. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's put that call on the planner, on the calendar. Let's put it on there. You had me up in the wee hours of the night. Let me tell you something. I'm looking at Silver. I was on when she first got on, and then I stayed on with her for a few hours. And I normally do this, right? And I stay on with her for a few hours, or an hour or so. And then I'm scrolling, and I'm like, it's midnight. We still on. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. We still on. She doing her thing on TikTok. She doing it. Okay. Cloud Nectar. Yes. Let them know about all your dreamy products. Let them know. You do a great job with the description, but let them know about all your dreamy products and what it does. And you do have your ritual that you have as well. It was, what you called it, the dream ritual. No, dream. Tell me what it is. I know it's dream. I think it's dream for sure, but I don't remember what the rest of it is. Yes, she is. I know. I told you, she the one who told me where to get those bins from. If it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have them. I would still be in the shoebox. But I would still be in the shoebox. But yes, what is it called? Oh, she didn't say it yet. I think it's called Dream Shower or Dream something like that. Let the people know what it is. Let the people know what it is. Let them know what products they need in order for them to have this. Make it a bundle. And sell it. Dream shower routine. There we go. I'm like, I know it's dream something, right? Your dream shower routine. What is it? What do I need to have? What do I need to have a dream shower routine? What does a dream shower routine look like? Does it look like clouds and the water looks like glitter? Like, what does it look like? And the lather is iridescent. Like, what does that look like? Right? What is my dream shower routine looking like? What do I need? What scents are good? What scents are good to blend? What scents are good to layer? Like, listen, educate your people today. And I mean, just by us talking about it like this just now, you're able to see how this is going to be a great conversation starter, right? You can see how it can be a great conversation piece that can go on and on and on, that is going to help you build content that is going to be engaging, that is going to help you to build content that people want to ask you about, they want to know more about. Because now, okay, so you showed me your dream shower routine. Again, now what scents can I layer? Ooh, did you know that this combo is nice? What's your favorite combo? What do you like to, what scents do you like to blend? What's your favorite dream shower routine? You have room for these kinds of conversation now, right? Educate my customers on the wisdom in choosing quality candles as we age. Period, Miss Kim. Yes. And how we love simplicity, and how we love We love complex things, but we want certain things to be simple. We love this, but we want things to be that. You know what I mean? And Miss Kim is doing a great job with being in front of her audience. She's doing a great job with interacting with her target market. She's doing a great job of showing up and showing that you can be any age and still live in your truth, and don't worry about what anybody else have to say. Don't worry about ageism, because that's just a number, and we're going to live the way we should live. Right? And so she's doing a great job at that. And it opens up the door for other people to do the same. And as you shine your light, you liberate others and allow them to shine their light too. Also, I'm paraphrasing, but Marianne Williamson, y'all already know how I love that. But she's opening the door and letting people know it's okay. I'm gonna shine. Period. This age ain't stopping me. My age ain't stopping me. Guess what? I'm just beginning. I'm just beginning, and I'm loving life. I'm loving everything about life. I'm loving sitting in my garden, and I'm inspired by my garden to create a candle. I love drinking red wine, and guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to have my red wine and my dark chocolate, and I'm going to sit here and make my chocolat rouge. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen. All of this gives you opportunity to open the door so you have that conversation. If y'all with me, say I'm with you. If you with me, say I'm with you. You gotta tell your audience, because what if they didn't go to your site? You have all them people following, all them people watching you from TikTok. Let's say they didn't go to the website, but because you said something, now they're gonna go to the website and they're gonna check out these products that you was talking about, because they also want a dream shower routine. Oh, she was talking about water, glitter, lather looking like clouds, and it's magical and it's iridescent and da 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 da. I need to see what she's talking about. And so those people who are just watching are now going to your website because they want to know what you're talking about. Or they clicking, to click and follow because they want to see more. Or they're going to your account and they're scrolling through to see what that thing looks like. Right? So these are conversation starters. So if you're with me, say I'm with you. It is very important for you guys to educate your audience. It's very important for you to educate your audience. And just think about what you can talk about. What can you talk about? There's so many things that you can talk about. A lot of the times people don't know things about your products because you're not telling them. And we're thinking, oh, you should just know. You should just know how to take care of your candles. You should just know that you shouldn't leave your candle unattended. Oh, you should just know that you should cut your wick. People know these things and still don't do them. So let you be the reminder. Let me be your little reminder as to what you need to do and how this thing needs to happen and what are the steps to do, blah, 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 blah. Because I'm going to make your life easier. That's what I'm here for. I'm going to simplify your life. You don't know what products to put together? Let me tell you, burn the Valley Heirloom and burn Lemon Drop. Oh my gosh, I bet you never thought about putting a lemon with a tomato and some basil and some petrichor. Bet you never thought about that. Smell it. I'm telling you, it's delish. You know what I'm saying? Like things like that. It allows you to be free to create the content within the stuff that you're already doing. And the things that are important to you, the reason why you created things, the products, the reason why you created these products, now you can tell them why. You can tell them about your love for whatever that thing is. You can tell them about, like Miss April said, you can tell them about your love for elephants. You can tell them about your love for creating memories. You can tell them about your love for sustainability. You can tell them about your love for the environment, because you're going to attract more people that love the same thing. This is going to bring more people to you, because why people like us do things like this, and you're going to find more and more people that love the things that you do. But you got to be open and you got to be vocal about the things that are important to you, and if that means something to the brand, so that you can find more people that's important to. Build the community. Yes, and yes, y'all. Yes, and yes. Let me know if we good. Let me know if we are good. I know I asked you guys what topics and things like that you would like for us to discuss. I do have, and this is my list now has glue on it. But this is my list of the things that you all had said that you would like for me to talk about here on Coffee with Nikki. So I will, since we have a lot of videos in the vault, I will be doing some replays on some of the videos, like the branding and the marketing and stuff like that, trademarking and all of that. So I'm not exactly if I'm going to do it during the Coffee with Nikki time or if I'm going to do it in the evening time, but I will make those videos available to you guys so that you can get what you need. All right. So the next thing I'm going to ask you guys, are you keeping up with your goals? Are you keeping up with your goals? Yes or no? Put them in the chat. Are you keeping up with your goals? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Oh, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. I was listening to Candace, the six-figure spy chick, yesterday, and she was like, "Girl, it's already 13 days into January. You should be making money, and if you ain't making money, you need to go back and look at what you got going on." And see where the plan, where you are in your plan, and if you're following it, and if you're not, you got to go back to the drawing board. We are 13. She said we're 13 days in. Today we are 14 days in. Are you moving according to the plan that you set for yourself? All right, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. Are you moving toward your plan? Are you keeping up with your goals? Are you keeping up with your goals? We are halfway through. What is your website looking like? Do you need to make some corrections on your website? Do you need to make some adjustments on your website? Do you need to fix your descriptions on your website? Do you need to have better pictures on your website? Do you need to work on your SEO on your website? I know a lot of the times we skip it because we don't think we need it, but we do. It's important for the search engines to pick it up. So people who are not looking for our website, if they just Google it, it comes up in the search. So are you doing those things? Are you building your Etsy shop? Are you using tools like Everbee or what's the other one? Everbee and I forgot. It's got to check. But are you using those so that you can figure out what you need to put in your titles? Are you using those to see the words that are going to get searched? How are people looking for your product, or how are they looking for products similar to yours? Right? These things. I'm looking at the word right now and it's still eluding me. But are you doing these things to make it easier for people to find you? Are you doing these things to make it easier for people to find you? Yes, the goal ultimately is to get money, but if your stuff doesn't look together, if you know that your stuff needs work, and you can sell anything to anybody anywhere, right? Now, if you're just trying to make money, you could definitely do it. I see people with websites, and their websites they don't look very professional. They look very basic. For lack of a better word, they look very basic, and they work. But you need to find out what works for you. If you have something and it is something that has a certain aesthetic, if you have luxury and that's your aesthetic, then you can't have, I mean, your website can be basic, but what does it look like? Does it give luxury? Is the wording luxury? Is the feeling that they have when they get there luxurious? What about it shows luxury? You can't say, oh, my products is luxury, and then you have a bargain basement website. So does it fit? What needs to change in order for it to be luxurious? What needs to be true? What does luxury mean to you? How would somebody looking for something that you have speak? What's the tone? Is that going out throughout that? Is that going on throughout the website? Is that going on throughout your social media? Are you are you letting people know why it's luxurious? Like, is the language throughout the brand? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the chat. 2 of the 5 working on website and looking for local pop-ups. Yes, let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. And I know I had to, because I've been just running. I said, you know what? I need to stop. I need to go to my website and I need to make adjustments, because there are pictures there that are outdated. And what I mean by outdated is that, like, the labels changed, maybe the packaging changed, maybe, you know what I'm saying? So I need to go back and I need to fix that. I also need to go back and make sure that my descriptions are accurate. I need to go back and make sure that because when you know better, you do better, right? So I need to go back and make sure that I did SEO on all the products. Some of the products, like the newer products, has the SEO. Some of the older products do not. I need to go back. I need to go back and make sure that I make those adjustments. What else do I need to do on my page? Oh, I need to get back to scheduling. I need to get back to, like when life starts lifing, things start going by the wayside and we don't do things the way we used to do things, right? So I know that I need to get back to that. Why? Because at least I know that I am staying on track with my goals. At least I know that I'm engaging. At least I know that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do and not saying, oh, I didn't post, like on my Bubble Baes page. It took me, Christmas was my last post, and then I posted again in the new year. It should not have ever been like that. Right? It should have never been like that. And so I need to make sure that I am diligent and I am doing what I need to do. And I'm putting out quality work, not just any old thing, not any trash, not anything. I need to make sure that I'm putting out quality work. I need to make sure I am engaging. I need to make sure that I am saying what's important. I need to make sure that I'm putting in their heads simple ingredients, simple skincare, simple ingredients, simple skincare. Why? Because those people that it's important to, they'll come to me. So I need to make sure that I'm saying that. And I need to make sure that I'm doing my job. I'm doing my job. Right? I'm not just sitting there existing. I am doing my job. My job means the world to me. I need to make sure that I'm doing it. Right? I need to make sure that I'm doing it. Let me see what you guys are saying. I sent you a link for a big ass calendar, literally. Thank you. Thank you. And I want to do more content focused on letting go and having fun, not being afraid of not being afraid of being yourself and letting some of the stresses go and living in your April. Yes, that's exactly what I see for your brand. That's exactly what I see for your brand. Always having a childlike mindset, and I don't mean childlike like immature. I mean childlike like everything is possible. I can live in my imagination, and my imagination is fun. And not saying that you are escaping reality and I just want to live in a fantasy world. No, but you just want to say sometimes it's okay to let loose and have fun. Life is gonna life enough. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Let loose, let your hair down some, and enjoy life. Enjoy the ride, because it's gonna happen regardless. Right? And you might as well have fun while you're doing it. And that's a good little slogan too. You might as well have fun while you're doing life, because it's gonna happen around us. So what's the point of being miserable? Nothing. What's the point of being mad at going to our job? Nothing. Who you making mad besides yourself? Nobody cares about and you don't like your job or your coworkers. Nobody cares about that but you. Nobody cares. So since I might as well make it good for me, because this is what I'm feeling. Why am I gonna walk around being miserable all day? What can I do to make myself happy? Even if it's a little, if it's a little sparkle. I remember Drew Barrymore had said one day when she did some interview, it was a rainy day or something, and she said she had glitter on her eyes, and she was like, I put a little sparkle on because I know that it was a dreary day or something like that, and this brings me joy. And I was like, just something that little will bring somebody joy. Just a little bit of sparkle. You may look at your key. You may even have made, that's a good idea to make a keychain. You may even have a little keychain, and the keychain says something that's going to make you smile, right? Something that's going to say, remember, smile today, or remember, have a great day, or remember, you are amazing. Remember that you that bitch. Remember that you that girl. Remember that you that whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that means to you. Whatever's going to make you smile. Whatever you need. Do you need to have a little bit of glitter? Glitter it up. Do you need to have a little bit of a nice little affirmation? Do you need to listen to trap music in the morning before you go into your corporate job? Do it. Do it. Whatever it is that you need to do, get it done. Bring a little joy into your life, because it doesn't make sense going through life miserable. Period. Period. So the point was for today is to make sure that you are educating your audience. Again, this is going to help spark conversation. This is going to help you engaging your audience. This is going to show them how to use your products, why to use your products, who to share your products to. Also, make sure that you are being consistent. Be consistent and show up. Be consistent and show up in your brand. Be consistent and show up on your social media, and also go back and do an audit on your website. Go back and do an audit on what you have going on. Check your pictures, check your descriptions, check, do you need to take some things off because you don't sell it anymore? Maybe it's just taking up space. What do you need to do? What do you need to go back and fix? Go on ahead and make those adjustments so that you can maximize your sales this year. Right? You don't want somebody going to your website. You got all this old stuff on and they looking for all this old stuff. And now you confusing them. And now they're like, well, now I'm not buying anything. Well, you don't have this no more. Well, what about this? Do you have this? No, I don't have that anymore. Do you have this? No, I don't have that anymore. And they're like, well, what do you have? Right? Update your website. Update your website. So while you're engaging and while you're educating your people and these people are going to your website is the way that it should be. It's optimized. It looks good. The pictures are updated. The pictures are clear. Your descriptions are updated. Your SEO, you put in your SEO for every product. Listen, do what you need to do. You want the money? Get it. Go get the money. 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 Whatever it is that you got to do, let's get it. Let's get it. Somebody put, let's get it in the chat. Let's get it in the chat. Thank you so much, Big Meech. Hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like button. I hit the like, hit the like, hit the like button. Yes, put let's get it in the chat. Let's get it. Let's get it. And while I'm waiting for you guys to put it in the chat, I want to just let y'all know, if you have not yet subscribed, go on ahead and subscribe. Please turn on your notifications bell so that you can be notified when we go live. We go live Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for Coffee with Nikki, your daily cup of information and inspiration. What else do I want to tell you? Follow me on all social media. I am Bubble Babes, BABEZ, University everywhere. You can also go to bubblebabesuniversity.com and join the community. It's free to join. It's free to join. It's free to join. And that's where you can find a lot of the classes, prompts, information, education, all kinds of stuff, books, book suggestions. All of that is in there. So if you would like to, again, it's free to join. Bubble Babes, BABEZ, university.com. And yeah, that is it. I will be back tomorrow getting all up in your business. No, I'm just joking. I will be back tomorrow and we'll be talking more. Oh, I actually I have a challenge that I want you guys to do, and we're gonna come back with it. All right. Listen, this is my challenge that I have that I want you to do. I have an hour challenge. I know Tony Robbins have the hour. He had the hour of power. And he takes just an hour to do what he needs to do. Meditate, move around, journal, whatever that is, right? But I want you guys to challenge yourself to take 1 hour today. Everybody's got an hour. I don't know where it's at. It could be in the morning. It could be in the afternoon. It could be in the evening. I don't know where your hour is. Take 1 hour. 1 hour. No distractions. And focus on one thing that needs to be done, or one thing that's going to work towards your goal for quarter one thing, and just take that hour and work on it. Just that hour, no distractions. Put your phone on do not disturb, or turn your phone off, or put your phone in a different room. Wherever you need to, whatever your distractions are, leave your distractions where they are and go somewhere else and do it. Take an hour and start working on one thing that's going to move you closer to your goal. Y'all with me? If you in on the challenge, say I'm in. Nikki, you and Jules and I are performing for the conference. Okay, that's it. We have been putting on too many free shows. Listen, it's about to be on and popping. It's on and popping. DJ's rocking. Chickens is watching. It's on tonight. All right, I'm in. An hour, no distractions. An hour that's going to move you closer to your goals. An hour, if you have a goal for Q1, what is that goal? What can you do in this hour that's going to get you closer to that goal? What, matter of fact, let's not even go to Q1. Let's do the end of January. Let's do the end of January. What's a goal that you want to complete by the end of January? Take an hour. No distractions. I want y'all to take a picture. I want y'all to tag me. I want y'all to put the hour no distractions challenge. Hour no distractions challenge. Hour no distractions challenge. And I want you to say what at the end of the hour, what did you accomplish? Or what did you even feel like? What did you feel like? What did you accomplish and what did you feel like at the end of your hour? At the end of your hour. So I see a lot of I'm in. So if y'all in, y'all in. An hour. Take an hour. What do you want to do for by the end of January? Take this hour. Focus on the things that you need to do. You may need to clean up. You may need to declutter. You may need to write your plan. You may need to do your product launch. You may need to design your labels. You may need to create your social media strategy. Whatever that thing is, no distractions for an hour. Do it. Tag me and make sure you let me know how you felt about it and what you feel like you accomplished. Okay? So that is it. That is all that I have for you guys today. That is it. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me today, as always. And we will be back tomorrow morning. And I'm going to check in again. So y'all make sure y'all tag me on Instagram. Let me even make sure I say that. Tag me on Instagram. Tag me on Instagram at Bubble Babes, BABEZ University on Instagram. Okay. And let me know when you are doing your hour challenge. Okay. That is it. That is all. I will talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.